What is going on, guys? If you look like a skinny boy, you probably need to go to the gym. Today we're not going to talk about some motivations and sport and different stuff like this. Today I'd like to share you some experience and knowledge about the beard growing. So let's start, guys. So some people prefer to take a shower, the hot shower, before you start doing something with your beard and with your mustache, just because this is how you can make your skin feel more comfortable. But on top of this, I prefer to do it when my hair are dry. So before start, I just use these things, I don't know what it's called in English, I'm sorry, to make it more like better. I wish I had something different right now, but this is what I got. And also there is a lot of hair of the girl that he stayed yesterday, so anyway, it doesn't matter for me. Alright, even right now it looks much more better because I can see a lot of hair right here, very close to my lips, and I don't really like it. And also mustache, I'm gonna fix it in a few seconds. So this is the equipment that I'm going to use today. This is the scissors. Usually I use it for my nails, but it also fine for the mustache if you want to do something like a little bit. And also I have a trimmer. This one is very small, but also is very compact because I just bought it exactly in case I'm gonna travel somewhere. It has the battery right there, and there are 3 different heads that come with this trimmer. So the first one for the long hair, looks very cool, right? The second one for the short hair, and the smaller one, what do you think, guys? What is this for? This is for the nose, because I have personally a lot of hair in my nose, so I think it really helps me. And also, I don't know what it's called, like 3 more different heads that you need to stick right to this head. So it has like 3 different levels, and we can start with a shorter one. And I usually start with my mustache just to see how it looks like on my face, because I really prefer to have my mustache a little bit smaller, and I don't like when when the hair touch my lips, because it feels very uncomfortable for me, especially when you eat something and you have a lot of pieces of food in your mustache and also in your beard, so it doesn't look okay for a lot of women and people around you. So this is why I'm gonna use this little scissor that I usually use for my nails, and let's start to cut some mustache a little bit better. Oh my gosh, it looks so weird, but anyway, I'm gonna do it. So I'm just looking for the line that touch this line where my lips are. Now I'm gonna try to cut this hair off. This is funny because some hair are longer than others, so that's why we need to keep this line very fine, like find a little balance, let's say. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to make a little heel that comes from your nose to your lips. And let's see, there are like different levels of hair that you have on your face again. And we're trying to make this hair, which is close to your nose, like very short, like not very short, like as short as possible, but just shorter than you have on the lips. So I'm just trying to cut it off, very simple, nothing crazy, because every time when you kiss woman's face, all the girls, they're gonna say like, oh my gosh, it feels like a knife, so what are you gonna do with me? Please cut your hair off, cut your beard off. No, guys, we're the man, we have to have the beard. So there are many people that have a similar problem that I have, because for example, my left side for some reason has much more hair than my right side. I don't know what is going on in my face, probably because I'm from Russia and stuff like that. So I was born in the balance, we have the crazy government as well as the president, but anyway, it doesn't matter because we have these scissors, so we're gonna have to cut it off. So we're trying to find a balance and cut these little hairs off just to see how it looks like on this face. This face is from Russia. By the way, guys, I hope you really enjoy watching this content. If so, put a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I never done anything like this on the camera. This is officially the first time when I just cut my hair off on the camera. Okay, so this is how it looks like. My mustache looks much more better than it was before, because I just cut this little hair off, and also my mustache has a little wave. Right now I look much more better. This is the side and another side. Alright, cool, I think we're just done with the mustache, and the next things we're going to do, we're going to cut these little hair which are close to your ears, guys. If you see the size, this is where you need to cut it like as short as possible, because it looks really mad. So now, guys, we have the mission here, because we have to cut this hair very close to your hair on the head, alright? And don't be an asshole, don't cut it like this, we're crazy, because we need to be very careful. And if you see like this line very close to here, right here, this is like the maximum when we need to cut it, alright? So let's get it. do the same with the left side. Alright, cool, I think I'm done with this size, but also I'd like to use the trimmer to cut my mustache or to do something with like this part of my face, just to cut it, you know, like a little bit, because I don't like when my hair again touch my lips and my tongue. So this is how the sides look like right now. I hope you guys can see this because I can't. I have the mirror right here. And look at this, just 2 steps and already look much more better than it was like a couple of minutes ago. And usually it takes just 1 minute, like 2 minutes maximum, but just because I'm making this video, it's taking much more time. So the next things, we're gonna make the level in my beard, because this is where I have much more hair. For example, if you see my left and my right side, there are not a lot of, like not enough, let's say like this, hair. So that's why I use sometimes minoxidil. This is the thing, like the chemistry that make your hair grow much more faster. I'm gonna put the link in the description below, and let me know if you want to make me like a video about how I usually grow my hair and my beard. Just let me know, guys, alright? And before we start, guys, the mistake number 1 that a lot of men do, they try to cut their hair like opposite as it grows, alright? Never do this like this, because you just destroy your beard. So you need to start from up and go down every time. Otherwise, if you start from down and go up, this is how you can cut your hair off in a very bad way, and this is what destroys a lot of men's faces. So guys, we already used the smaller one and the bigger one. Now we're going to take this one that like in the middle, right here, like under your main like side of the beard. But you need to be very careful, because if you do something right here, so this is how you will destroy your beard. So make sure that you cut your hair only right here. This is like the little level, all right? As you see, now my beard looks much more better than it was just a couple of minutes ago. Like I told you guys, 3 simple steps and that's it. And the next part, we have to use the shaving razor. And this is where we need to make our skin more warmer, more softer. And this is why I'm going to take, not like a shower, but just to wash my face. So here you need to do a straight line, and you need to be very careful with this, because one more like action like this and will cut all the hair off. So this is why I use sometimes anything that have a straight lines. Let's see this one. So you need to stick the things very close to your ear and just start shaving. All right, let me just find it. This is very easy. I can see all the hairs, nothing crazy. Oh shit! And then things with the left side. And the next tip is cutting hair under the beard. This is where I usually sometimes have problem, because it's really hard to see. But anyway, like I told you guys, this is what makes you much more attractive to a lot of women. So let's do this. And here again, we have a little line right here under your beard. Now we have this little hair again, and we need to use the razor for this level as well, all right? Alright guys, so finally I look like the real man, but sometimes I can see that my hair, you know, they're longer than another one on a different side. This is why I usually use scissors just to make it more better. And once you're done, you need to use something like a lotion for your skin. I put the link in the description below for the lotion that I usually use, just to make your skin more like better, more softer and stuff like that. Alright guys, I'll just share some personal knowledge and experience how I usually take care of my beard. I hope this video was very helpful for you, and if so, put a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I promise I'm gonna upload much more videos. Alright, I'll see you next time guys. Всем пока.